Hello, I'm Brandon Ling from RSC Business Group Alpha. I'll be talking about why some businesses find that there's a shortage of customers, or that they're not enough, or that they're very difficult to reach. The short answer to that question is that there are an abundance of people, an abundance of potential customers. And I'll explain how that works in a little bit. The global population is somewhere around 7 billion, which means there are a lot of people. Now, even though there are 7 billion people, your business cannot reach everybody on the planet. Now, unless your business is in a very small community or a very small town, it can probably reach enough people to be able to sustain and grow it. Especially if you're near a major city, or if your business can distribute its products through the internet, through mail or by phone, then your business can probably reach millions of people. Now let's pretend for a second your business can reach only 1 million people. And out of those million people, let's say that 0.01% are actually interested in your products or services. That would be 10,000 people. Now, would 10,000 potential customers make a difference for your business? Would 10,000 potential customers help your business achieve its goals, or provide you with enough prospects to be able to reach your goals? Now, for some businesses, 10,000 may be far too many, and they would never want to ever come close to having 10,000 additional customers. However, the point that I'm trying to make is that there are no shortage of opportunities, and that potential customers certainly aren't scarce. So, if there's no scarcity or no shortage of potential customers, then why do people feel that there is sometimes? Well, it's because there's an abundance of potential customers. However, those businesses do not have a process for sorting out those people to find out which ones are interested in our products or services and which ones are not. Without that process, it becomes overwhelming. We don't know which ones are really interested and which ones are not, and so then we don't know what to do. And that's just a natural thing for human beings. When there's an abundance and we don't know how to deal with it, then we get overwhelmed and we resist it. For example, with too much information coming at us, we find it hard to think. With too much clothes in our closets, we don't know what to wear and end up late for work. With too many potential people that we could date, we remain single. And with too many potential customers, we don't make enough sales. So what can we do about this? Well, it means designing a process for sorting people out, so that we can identify which ones are truly interested in our products and services, which ones can actually afford it, and which ones are within reach for us, so that they can actually have access to our products and services. So, think of it like a coin sorting device, where you'd have multiple layers, and you pour the coins in, and each layer has holes of different sizes. The largest holes are on the top layer, and then the holes get progressively smaller with each layer. So the top layer collects the largest coins, and then the second layer collects the second largest coins, and so forth. In the end, each layer collects coins of a certain size. This is exactly what you would be doing with your business, except you'll be sorting people based on what they need and want, what are their preferences, and what they can afford. So, what sort of process could you design for your business to sort people, sort potential prospects and customers? What sort of process would people need to go through so that they can figure out for themselves whether they need or want your products and services? How many steps would you need in this process to sort people out? And how can you make this process as easy as possible for people to go through so they don't feel like they're jumping through unnecessary hoops?